I'm sweating like a pig in Miami, home of sandy beaches, terrific weather, and plastic surgery. Yeah. Drew, this was how I looked before I got here. What an improvement. Thank you, Miami. But here we are for the big game. So I guess that means it's time for...
Greg's noble attempt to create a monologue using football as a metaphor for the Trump administration 2020.
Yes. So we've gone over the accomplishments of Donald Trump many times: economy, peace, dead terrorists, trade deals, stock market. But now we can add life expectancy. For the first time in 4 years, America's average lifespan has increased. Yeah, things are so great under Trump, people don't want to die. Anyway, you've already heard this good news a million times from me, and to be honest, he was right.
We're going to win. We're going to win so much. We're going to win with our military. We're going to win on trade. We're going to win at the border. We're going to win so much. You're going to get so sick and tired of winning.
It's true. I am kind of tired of winning, but you know who wasn't? The Oakland Raiders of the 1970s. What a team! Ferocious, brutal, scary. You had Matuzak, Tatum, Alzado, the great Monty Johnson. They were scary monsters and super freaks. But they were also winners, mainly because of their boss, Al Davis. Controversial, intimidating, but he lived by 3 words. Just win, baby. And boy, did he. From 67 to 85, his team won 13 division championships, 1 AFL championship, 3 Super Bowls. But people put up with his rebellious streak because he won. Sound familiar? Trump is the Al Davis of presidents, and his administration, they're the Raiders of old. And their mantra, just win, baby. Like the Raiders, Trump is not only defined by his base, but the people who hate him. And the hate for Trump is strong, especially in the media.
When you basically say several days after this bombshell from John Bolton, yeah, we don't want to hear it, we don't want to know, we don't want you to hear it or know it, that sounds like they're participating in a cover-up.
It's actually maybe worse what Lamar Alexander is doing, because he's saying essentially, yeah, he beat his wife, so?
People around the world are watching us going, this is what you want for the rest of the world? I mean, what a sad, sad moment.
The American people are going to have a complete view of just how ugly this drug deal was by the time November rolls around, and just how guilty the President of the United States was.
Thanks, Beavis. Or is it Butthead? I'm never sure. And the hate is so strong it actually includes his supporters.
Donald Trump couldn't find Ukraine on a map if you had the letter U and a picture of an actual physical crane next to it. He knows that this is, an administration defined by ignorance of the world. And so that's partly him playing to their base and playing to their audience, the credulous boomer Rube demo that backs Donald Trump, that wants to think that Donald Trump's the smart one and y'all elitists are dumb.
Now, if that was a slot machine, that would come up 3 bags. So, and the reason is, it's not Trump they're bashing, it's you dumb rube, for supporting him. But you know who else hates you and Trump? Let's see, well, you got Hollywood, you got most academics, and yeah, the head of Iran.
من دارم به کشورهای اروپایی اعلام میکنم.
I hate your country, your president, and everything about your culture. You are the vomit that comes out of pigs after they eat their own filth. You are the scabs on the knees of lizards who suckle at the breasts of obese and diseased rats. Except for that Greg Gutfeld, or as we call him in Iran, Sultan of Late Night. He is much funnier than Jimmy, son of Kimmel. On second thought, if the United States throws in a pair of tickets to see the Greg Gutfeld show, then maybe we have a deal.
Yes! I don't know about you, but I'm starting to like that guy. Not sure about the translation. Anyhow, you always know someone is doing a great job by their adversary's level of discontent. Impeachment, for example, reflects that frustration. They can't beat Trump's results, so let's just throw the game. So here's my final football analogy. Impeachment is like the Super Bowl for losers. You got two teams, one wants to impeach and one wants to acquit. Are they the same? No. One team started training for this game the day Trump got elected. They trained to impeach. Those are the losers. The other side, they were just trying to do their own job. And so far, it's pretty damn good, which may be why Don Lemon was laughing so hard to keep himself from crying.
Here he